Elijah McClain died from complications of a ketamine administration. That was the conclusion of McClain's amended autopsy report, which was publicly released today by the Adams County coroner.
Now, in August of 2019, despite doing nothing wrong, McClain was stopped by Aurora police, placed in a chokehold, and then ejected with a powerful sedative by paramedics. He died a few days later. 3 Aurora police officers and 2 paramedics have been charged with manslaughter. 9 News Crime and Justice reporter Matt Jablow has been following this for us, and this amended autopsy was completed nearly, 2 years ago. They've made changes. This is all pretty abnormal.
That's right, Alex. The initial autopsy report was completed on November 1st, 2019, about 2 months after McClain died. The cause and manner of death at that time and that report, the initial autopsy report, were both undetermined. The amended report was completed in July of last year after the Adams County coroner says she received information that was not initially made available. Complications of ketamine administration following forcible restraint. That's now Elijah McClain's official cause of death, according to the Adams County coroner. In a 12-page amended autopsy report, the coroner said she changed the cause of death because of body camera video and witness statements that were received after the initial autopsy report was completed. The amended report concludes that the dose of ketamine the paramedics gave McClain was, quote, higher than recommended for his weight, and that Mr. McClain would most likely be alive but for the administration of ketamine. As far as the neck hold that police placed McClain in, the report says that while McClain was under, quote, physiological and emotional stress during the course of his restraint, there was no evidence of, quote, trauma or lethal asphyxiation sufficient to cause death, and that he likely would have recovered if he did not receive the injection of ketamine.
The cause of death is now determined to be complications of ketamine administration, which is not the same thing as ketamine poisoning.
9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson says the amended report appears to bolster the defense of the 3 Aurora police officers charged with McClain's death.
It certainly helps the officers far more than it helps the paramedics, who, after all, are the individuals who administered the ketamine and decided the dose.
While McClain's cause of death was changed in the amended autopsy report, the manner of death, which includes categories like homicide and accident, remained the same, undetermined. Jenny and Alex?
Is that normal for there not to be a designation on it as well?
I think it's fair to say there's very little normal about this entire process. For the most part, autopsy reports are not amended, especially not in criminal cases.
And now there'll be 2 separate trials and so much more on this. Glad you're on top of it.
Matt, thank you.